Oh, there you go. Good afternoon, guys. Mr. Ramirez here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do the midpoint formula. All right, midpoint formula, guys, very easy. We're gonna be following three simple steps. So the first one is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna label our coordinates. Whatever we're looking for the stuff in the middle. So in this case, on number one, I'll be labeling this coordinate and these coordinate right here as x1, y1, and x2, y2. Next, we'll substitute into the formula. Then finally, we will just evaluate it. Okay, it's going to be very important that when we are labeling, that you make sure if you call this x1, this one has to be y1. You can't have x and x. Remember, when we have a coordinate, your coordinates are always x comma y. Okay, that's why we always start with an x and then a y. So by me putting ones, all I'm saying is this is going to be my first point. This would be x2, y2. Okay, so you're done with step one. Label, boom, finished. All right. Step two is going to be just to plug it in, right? So you'll see how we're just adding here. So this is 2 plus 5. I'm adding the x's only, and I'm dividing that by 2. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the y's. 4 and negative 6. 4 plus negative 6 over 2. So 2 plus 5, that's 7. So that's 7 over 2. 4 plus negative 6, they're different signs, so we're going to have to subtract. So that's negative 2 over 2. If you can simplify, simplify. And this one we can't simplify any further, and this one we can. And so our answer is just 7 over 2 and negative 1. Sometimes they'll go ahead and they'll put that in decimal, so this is just 3.5 negative 1. So it doesn't really matter how it's written, these are the same thing. That's how easy it is. I'm going to give you a quick example on what if they give you a problem in the coordinate axis, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So here we are, we have a nice graph, and we're wanting to find the point in the middle of these 2 points. Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to find those coordinates. You got to read them, right? We look at this one, on the one on top, look for the x value, right? We look for the x value. So this is going to be my x1, y1. The x value, I go down right here, that's negative 4, that has to be negative 5. I just follow this point along towards the y-axis, boom, that's a 3. Alright, let's find out what the other point is. These are going to be my 2's, my x2 and my y2. Alright, so going up right here to the x-axis, that's a negative 2. Going to the side, that's a 3, but negative. Alright, and now I just have to plug it into my formula. Remember, all we had to do was get the x's together and add them, and get the y's together and add them and divide by 2. Well, in this case, a negative plus a negative, we're going to combine them. They both stay negatives. Again, negative, one's positive, one's negative. We're going to have to subtract. This just becomes 0. We already said that we cannot simplify that, but we did say that that does become 3.5 in the end. Again, that's how simple this is, guys. Midpoint formulas, guys. Simple steps, just gotta follow. Label your coordinates, x1, y1, x2, y2. Plug it in, and then just do the math. That's all it is.